Hey guys, happy Monday. Lori Farron here, your fitness pro and meal prep expert. Thanks for joining. Tonight we're going to be making some stuffed bell peppers, and this is going to be awesome because I'm going to be using beef with them. And normally I don't use beef, normally I use turkey, but you can use turkey too. Hi everybody, if you are joining in, please say hi. And if you're watching this after, please make sure you say hi as well so that I know you were here. Hey everybody. So, okay, let's get going. So these are stuffed bell peppers. So this is a great meal prep recipe because again, you can make them in batches. And when you have them in batches, you have your lunches or your dinners for a couple days already pre-made. So I was in California for the weekend for a family graduation, and I'm sure I ate and drank way too much. So I'm happy to be back meal prepping on this Monday night with you guys. And I've also been home alone all day, so haven't chatted to many people, so this could go on for a while. Just kidding, no. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, what I did is I just took some bell peppers and I cut them in half like this, and then I just basically de-seeded them. So I just took a knife, went around like this, and took the little stems off here, just like that. So super easy, and then you can clean out the inside. Takes like, what, 30 seconds or less? So I did that, and then I did some colored ones here. I did some red and some green ones. Green, these are not green. I'm not colorblind. I have some red and some yellow ones. And then I baked them in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes just to kind of cook them so that they weren't raw when I added the mixture to them. So now that they're cooked, I'm just gonna wipe a little bit of the moisture out like this here and get them ready to be stuffed. And this is actually a really low carb meal. You can add some brown rice. I do have some brown rice cooking that I'm gonna serve on the side. But what you can do is you can add the brown rice in the meat mixture too and mix it in, and then you have a full complete meal. You've got your veggies, you've got your protein and your meat, and then you've got your carbs in your rice. You guys know I'm a big fan of having all the macronutrients in one meal because it's easy, right? Easy. Okay, so I've got that done. So all I did with the meat here is I bought some really lean meat. It's 96% lean and 4% fat. So you could do anywhere from 93 and up is fine for ground beef. You can also do some ground turkey. This is the one I like. It's the really lean one too. So you may want to add a little oil to your pan just so that it doesn't stick when you're cooking it. So I just fried it up with some onions, a little bit of onions here. See, I kind of overcooked mine because I was getting ready and anyways. So while I was frying this up, I just popped these in the oven underneath, and so I was doing two things at once. It was great. And anyways, then I added just a little bit of taco seasoning mix. I don't like to add too much of this because there's a lot of, cornstarch and weird things in here like that, sugar, all that stuff. But I was too lazy to make my own, which you can do that if you're really creative. So all I did is I used, gosh, I don't know, maybe like a tablespoon of this taco seasoning mix, and I just put it in here just to flavor it a little bit. You don't want to dump the whole thing in. It's too high in sodium. It's got 380 milligrams of sodium in 2 teaspoons. That's really high. Sodium bloats you and you feel like crap. So that is just my take on sodium because I had a bunch of sodium this weekend and I came home from vacation feeling like crap. So I'm getting back to it. All right, so a little bit of this, I just mixed it in with the onions, cooked it together. And now once that's ready and these are ready, this was super easy because while everything was kind of getting ready, I chopped up some tomatoes here. I sliced up some limes and then some cilantro too. So I'm gonna add all of this on top of this. So let's get going here. So I'm gonna use a half a cup of this ground beef, and that equates to about 2 ounces. And how do I know that? Because I measured it out with my trusty little scale. If you guys have fitness goals and you track your calories or your macros, I personally use my FitnessPal. It's been awesome. I love tracking. And then I use my trusty little scale so that I know kind of, what I'm eating. Sounds nerdy, but I did it for my whole competing years, and you get used to it after a while, and then it becomes kind of fun. So about a half a cup again is about 2 ounces. So that's a pretty good half a cup. And then you're just gonna stuff your little peppers like that. And again, you could do a little less meat and you can add some rice to it, whatever you wanna do, or you can have the rice on the side. And so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna top it with a little bit of fat-free, or this is sort of reduced fat feta cheese. So there's a couple things, different things you can do here, is you can top these with the cheese. It's about a tablespoon that I'm using, and then you can pop it back in the oven, or you can just leave the cheese on it like that and then top it with your toppings. But I think what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna fill up my little cups here, and then I'm gonna pop it back in the oven. You don't have to use the reduced fat cheese, but it kind of makes it, you know, these are little taco boats. So this is your healthy taco makeover. So we're gonna add a little bit of this here. I might be running out of mixture. And then, there we go. I need to make a little bit more meat. Okay. So once you've done that and then you've topped it, you're gonna pop it back in the oven for about 10 minutes just so that cheese melts, and then it's done. Once you take it out of the oven, you're just gonna top it with whatever toppings you want. So whatever you'd normally have on a taco. So maybe you would have some tomato, some, like I said, some lime slices and some cilantro. You could even do some cut up lettuce. You could even do my favorite, Greek yogurt in place of sour cream. But look at how cute these are. And you know, another good tip actually that I saw online is you can make these for an appetizer for a party and just do the smaller little peppers, but it's still the same recipe. So the little taco boats, which are really cute. So that's my recipe tonight for you guys. If you want more information on the recipe, you can just go to lauriefarron.com and enter your email, and I will send you this along with a video so that you can see again how it was made. And I'm also gonna show you guys what else I prepped tonight. I prepped my breakfast ahead of time because I already had the oven on, so I thought, why not? So I was prepping my little protein banana nut muffins. These are so good. I make these for breakfast probably every other week, and then I just have 2 at a time, or breakfast or a snack, and they're good to go on the road too. So I have these on my website too if you guys want the recipe for that. It's under blog. I gotta redo my whole website so it's easier to find these recipes. So I hope you guys have a great Monday night. My cameraman is not here tonight, he is away, so I'm a one-man band, but I think I'm doing pretty good. If you guys like this, give me a yay, and we will chat with you next Monday night. I have my dad coming on because he's gonna be in town, so you know that'll be fun and entertaining. Talk to you guys soon. Happy Monday.